I would describe Matt Sholl as dashingly handsome,
jocular,
luminary,
patient-centered,
unity, exemplary,
devoted,
tenacious,
critical thinker,
generosity,
steadfast,
dedicated,
selfless,
brilliant,
kind,
genuine,
thoughtful,
wicked smart,
generous,
eloquent,
evidence-based.
You have shaped the very foundation of emergency medical care across our state.
convener,
architect,
dedicated,
sense of humor.
There's some time I'm supposed to jab a giant needle into somebody's chest.
fervent,
passionate,
thoughtful,
accessible,
collegial,
Dedicated,
neutral,
judicious,
receptive,
strategic,
innovative,
Quality care.
resonant,
invested,
advocate,
And your dedication.
dedicated,
and dedicated.
visionary,
mentor,
It had such a huge impact on my life.
and a friend to first responders everywhere. Certainly our friends in EMS.
Hey, bud. We go a long ways back. So many memories. I remember our airway project update all through COVID and all the little things. And I have so many memories. Crazy runs with you through Bar Harbor, NAMSP, trying to catch up, wishing I had BiPAP. It felt like the AHA guidelines, the society guidelines, they all seem to follow what you guided us through. It will be hard to maintain this record. You have huge shoes to fill. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna come together as a team. We're gonna step up. But just know that you're gonna be missed. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Matt, congratulations on 17 years as the State EMS Medical Director for Maine. During your time, you have truly changed the face of Maine EMS, but also the face of EMS nationally, especially with your work with the Medical Directors Council for NSIMSO. During my time as State EMS Director, we spent countless hours working together, not only on COVID-19 response activities, but also on building a plan for a sustainable EMS system in the state of Maine, hopefully achievable by 2035. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Over the past decade, your leadership, mentorship, and friendship have shaped not only my EMS career, but also the person I've become. From the very beginning, you and Kate made me feel welcomed, valued, and capable, and your candidness and unwavering support have meant more to me than I can adequately express. Thank you for always leading with wisdom, integrity, and authenticity, and for being someone I could trust without hesitation. Your impact and legacy will continue far beyond the time that you've had in this role.
Matt, you've always been available for emergent and non-emergent questions and advice, or to just bounce ideas off of. I appreciate that you've welcomed these interactions and encouraged not just progress in our EMS system, but curiosity about what progress looks like. Your investment in Maine's emergency medical services system, shaping and refining emergency medical dispatch, and pre-hospital EMS to support the care of patients experiencing a medical emergency, and supporting the clinicians who provide that care is nothing short of remarkable. We can't thank you and your family enough for the time you've spent and the energy you've devoted to this in your exceptional tenure as our state medical director. Thank you for everything, Matt.
So in 2002, I met Matt Sholl when I signed up for a wilderness first responder class, thinking that would make me a better rafting guide. At the end of the class, which lasted 2 days, I remember thinking, there's some time I'm supposed to jab a giant needle into somebody's chest, and that's really important to do, but I wasn't really clear when and who exactly I should do that for, and to. So I walked up to Matt at the end and asked that exact question. And he answered it, but he also extended an offer to come shadow him in the emergency department at Boston Medical Center where he was a fellow. And I did that for a couple of nights, and then he mentioned that Boston EMS was putting on an EMT class, and he thought that might be an interesting way for me to learn more. And I think back on that interaction and how small it probably was from his side, but how much impact it had on my trajectory in life. I don't think I would be a doc or an ER doc or an EMS doc if I hadn't happened to sign up for that wilderness first responder course 25 years ago and run into Matt. I think the generosity that he showed, I'm sure he doesn't even remember, but it had such a huge impact on my life. And I think that's probably true for so many people in the state of Maine and beyond. I was so happy to be able to come back and work with him and tell him that he had this enormous impact on my life and just how important that was. So, thank you for everything, Matt.
Matt, your leadership has shaped the future of emergency medical services. From your early days as a newly minted emergency physician with your passion for wilderness medicine, through your many years as our State EMS Medical Director, you have kept us ever growing, guiding us and moving us forward to progress our emergency medical services system. I wish you all the best in your new adventures and all those new horizons ahead for you. Thanks for everything, Matt.
Matt, I've had the privilege of knowing you from two different seats. First as a resident at Maine Med, where you're one of my attendings, and now as a colleague in the world of EMS leadership. And what I tell everyone is that you are the same person in both rooms. In emergency medicine, the instinct is to act fast. Matt, you showed me that you can move with urgency and still stop, breathe, and think it through. You have this ability to pause, to really pause. Slow down, Benji, before making a call. And I recognize the pause isn't hesitation. It's wisdom. It's what makes patients safer and what makes the people around you better clinicians. You brought that same deliberation to the board, where you've led with evidence, with care for our first responders, and with a mostly quiet confidence that never overwhelms. And then there's the other Matt, the one who can find something to laugh at 3 a.m. with a full waiting room and a cold cup of coffee. And that gift is rarer than most people realize, and it matters more than any protocol. Matt, Maine EMS is better because of you. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Dr. Sholl, thank you for your hard work and steadfast commitment to EMS in Maine. It's a tough job. I know I handed it to you in the best shape I could, but also it's morphed over your long tenure leading us here in Maine. Thank you. I know that pulling all the desperate advocates and moving parts together is never easy and will never be easy, but you helped us grow and enter the 21st century in a remarkable way. So thank you. And thank you for everything, Matt.
Matt, your service to the state and leadership of EMS over the years has made our community safer, our patients healthier, and allowed our services to grow to be able to support a multitude and wide range and type of medical practice. Your dedication to evidence-based best practices will continue to guide the state moving forward in years to come. And your leadership and cultivation of EMS leaders will ensure that your legacy and your standards continue throughout the years. Thank you for everything that you do, Matt.
Mace Windu rocks. What can I say? As a fellow Star Wars fan, working with you has been awesome. And I'm so psyched that I get to keep working with you and I keep getting to go see Star Wars movies with you. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Hey, buddy. The day's come, but in this story you didn't fail, so you don't have to go into exile in Dagobah. I'm going to borrow from you for a moment and say that what you do matters. Your legacy of care that you've provided to this system isn't going to be a form that you leave behind. It's going to be the imprint that you've made on all of us who've had the privilege of interacting with you and working with you all these years. Thank you, Matt.
Dr. Sholl, it has been both an honor and a privilege working with you over the last several years. On behalf of Region 4 Aroostook, thank you for your service and best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Thanks for everything, Matt.
Matt, thank you for being a teacher, a mentor, and a friend. I always wanted to return to my roots in EMS, and you helped me to achieve that, so thank you. I learned so much about how to be a leader and how to make difficult decisions. You navigated a pandemic, budget cuts, personnel cuts, and gave up a lot of yourself for the benefit of others, never really asking for anything in return. I do not think that the people outside of your own family truly understand how much of yourself that you have dedicated and given to the state of Maine. And I wanted to acknowledge the sacrifices that you and your family have made and say thank you. We are in a better place and will continue to be thanks to the foundation and systems that you have built. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Matt, you represented Maine on the national stage, served as medical director overseeing all 16 counties, and been a mentor to everyone on this video. You shepherded us through countless protocol revisions and navigated us through a pandemic. I can't thank you enough for all that you have done to support us as medical directors, for all the education you've provided to our pre-hospital clinicians, and for the growth you have fostered across this system. Thanks to you, we are better medical directors, stronger clinicians, and our community receives the best possible care during their most vulnerable moments. Thank you for everything, Matt.
Your leadership has not only set the highest standard for medical excellence, but has also inspired trust and unity among EMS professionals, providers, and the communities we serve. We appreciate all that you have done for EMS in Maine, and we will miss your undenying leadership going forward. Enjoy the time with your family. It is well deserved. Thank you for everything, Matt.
There are not enough words to adequately express my sincere appreciation for all that you have done for EMS in Maine and nationally. And thank you very much, Matt.
Matt, as your friend, an EMS coworker, and maybe most importantly, as your little spoon for all these years, I feel so blessed because I can honestly say I can speak quite comfortably to how you embody all of those very important attributes. Matt, there's not enough time to recount the good times and the accomplishments, the frustrations, but I will tell you that I can't think of anyone else that has had as much of an impact on me personally and professionally as you have. I'm so grateful for our relationship. I'm so grateful for our friendship. Congratulations on your retirement. Good luck with everything to come. I'm so looking forward to it. And just want to say thank you for everything.
Hi, Matt. This is Pete. I'm just sending some good wishes to you. Congratulations on ending your term here on the MDPB. I know that you're on to greater and better things with this transition. I think it's going to be awesome for you. I'm looking forward to working with you on other projects. Obviously, we've been working together for a long time, even before I became a physician, and I appreciate all your feedback and mentorship during all of these years. Good luck to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.
Hey, Matt. Thank you for all you've done for us. It's been a pleasure working with you all these years, and I wish you luck on all of your future endeavors going forward. Thank you.
Done an amazing job representing all of us day in and day out. I'm truly sad to see you go, Matt, but I'm incredibly excited to see what you're going to accomplish next. You're far from the end game, there's no doubt about that, and we'll be keeping an eye on things. I will truly miss bumping into you in the hallway here from time to time. I've known you a long time, and that's always been fun for me. And you're always smiling, always positive, always talking about that next thing. And I will tell you this, that I was incredibly impressed that your first announcement of this change, you wanted to have that with our Maine EMS team. So you came in special to have that conversation. And that's really a token to you and who you are and how you're wired. And it's also a token to the folks that we have in Maine EMS, and that they mean so much to you that you wanted to pass that along to them personally. So that was a very personal story and a personal approach that says a lot about who Matt Sholl is as a human being. So take care of yourself, brother. I will talk to you along the way. There's no doubt. Please say hello to your mom for me. And thank you for everything you've done, Matt.